Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Edge of Fate, where it turns out I was a little bit wrong. I think there is one more mission after Criticality, but this is the one where apparently we face off, we finally find out who this big Archon guy is. Well, obviously it's a fallen, a Lixney captain or kell, something or other. The hierarchy is very cool. Yeah, got a feeling I'm going to die a few times on this one. Call it a gut feeling. There we go. Reactor power, the Ionian campus threatens to melt down, potentially destroying all of Kepler. Route the exile saboteurs and shut down the reactor before it's too late. See, I'm not getting any loot over 300 drop from this, but it is allowing me to buff up my other gear, which is always nice.
Guardian, this is an emergency. The Aionians' energy reactor is on the verge of going supercritical. We need to shut it down, now.
Didn't y'all just fix this thing?
Since the Guardian shut the Vex quarantine down, they're figuring out a way to get to the 9 without it.
If this reactor melts down, it'll charcoal Kepler and wipe out anyone trying to hinder the Vex from controlling the singularity.
Wild hunch, but I think the Guardian found the cause of the meltdown.
Focus on the reactor. Keep the Aionians safe. Then deal with the invulnerable Vex. You don't have much time, Guardian. Fight your way through and disable any power nodes you can find.
Every energy plant has to have a supply of coolant on hand to submerge the core in an emergency.
If you can find it, I'll route it back to the reactor, hero. Go!
We need to get the Ionians evacuated. If this place goes nuclear, the temple, the caldera, everything is squarely within the blast radius.
Damn it. The Aionians are too dispersed to reach all of them before boiling conversion.
Guardian, buy us as much time as you can. We'll assess our options. Lodi, do the Aionians have any kind of shelter they can get to quickly? Bunkers, or even a cavern system?
Damn it! This thing's hemorrhaging coolant like a severed head!
I'm beneath the reactor. Its reservoir is cracked, but I can contain the pressure. Ophiuchus will just have to continually res me.
Ikora!
Damn.
Don't worry about me.
Dog. Sir, go away. Not scary, you are fucking annoying. Oh, hang on.
What if we could get help? 3 wanted us here alive. What if they could intervene?
Make the call. Guardian. Buy low light time. I'm beneath the reactor. Approaching now.
Temps aren't stable yet, but we're making headway. Ikora, you holding together the coolant walls?
Going. Buy us anytime you can.
Something's wrong. 3 isn't talking. Flashes. Brooklyn, but everything's on fire. Is this the collapse? Oily rain? Heads tip back. People don't know it's irradiated.
Lodi! We're running out of time.
Talk to me, please. 3, we need help. It's just showing me things. An eruption in a tundra, a bear boiling in mud, in a forest of ash. 3, the reactor is melting down. We need you to help us. Stop showing me a meteor. Talk to me. Damn it! Why are you showing me this? Why won't you help?
Cut the connection. Lodi, Orin, find cover. We're on our own.
The unknowable god doesn't want to help. What a surprise. They're just gonna leave you dying on repeat.
Disruptor down. So we can spot the other 2. That's 2. No. That's a lot of X. Jesus. Just wish I put my wayframe on. Dude.
hero.
Lodi! Are you alright? Louis!
That
Oh,
was the collapse. And then a little earlier. And then way earlier. Three won't talk, won't help. They just often to show us disasters.
We've got something more reliable than a god. Guardian! My faith lies with you. If they won't save us, then we'll just have to save ourselves.
Oh, hell yeah, sister. Now you get it.
it's it's a bad day when the Drifter and Ikora are on the same page. Right, so it should be the open. Oh, never mind. One. That's two. Oh, you're going to tell me the third one's behind that fucking teleport route, aren't you? Yep, there it is. There's got to be a. Yes, I know that's the thing. There's got to be a thing to activate it. Down here, won't it? Yes. Something here. It wasn't down there. There's got to be a map mob station in here. I say station. There's got to be a map morph mushroom. This is the first one. Shoot. Collect. Pick up. Fire. I miss one? That hits that. That hits that. Those. Need more time. There we go. Just input the damn code. Die! Die, 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 die! Now I've got to deal with that big old Hydra, haven't I?
The Nine murdered a mortal so she could be useful in her next life, and abducted her friend to use him as a puppet. They'll casually rearrange the life of the Guardian, but won't lift a finger to help. My role may be set, but I will not play it passively. I will hold a reactor together with my bare hands. I will move time and space to hold them accountable. And I will enact my future on my own terms. If the
Yeah, you
Nine
go,
want
Ikora.
Ikora race so badly, then here I am!
You were underneath that thing, Ms. Ray?
Holding it together in there while the Guardian got it stable out here.
You always were a tough one. How many times did you die?
As many as it took to finish the job.
You've got everything you need. Split that Hydra from the reactor. Then, let's finish the job.
Oh wow, okay, I thought that was going to take us slightly more. I mean, is it just shielded? Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, that's one. 2 and 3 is back to the okay. So pick that up. Let's go. I know there is a triumph for doing this another 12, 10 minutes or something, but ooh. It's number 2. Oh, I thought they were leftovers from like the previous missions that were here. Yeah, forgot to destroy this one. Oh, got him. There we go.
With the reactor shut down again, how stable are the Ionians' power sources? Will the altar still hold?
It's not a permanent solution, but our efforts should have given the Aionians generators a serviceable amount of juice. The altar should remain stable, and we'll still be able to get through.
3's waiting for us on the other side of that door.
Ms. Ray, not to rush us, but the Vex are flocking to the singularity. We should follow. I want answers.
As do I. You and I have come too far to not know the reason why we're here.
Yeah.
And we're only beginning to understand what they changed for the Guardian.
Alright, we can have a cutscene, or we're just going to go... You have to go here, start another mission. Okay, what am I doing? Am I going to talk? Right. Finally go put the strangelet in the door. Get it open.
Wait! Wait,
Oh.
Guardian! Orin, hold up. I feel like the L train during rush hour. All of them are queuing up in here. The 9 need us.
The vote. Of course they want to do it now. I remember my own transfer. There wasn't much fanfare. So it was miscreated. They seemed eager to move on.
Here goes a strangelet.
Guardian, hurry. The 9 want to talk. Formally. And they're not too keen on waiting.
I'm here. Hi.
Yes. Pressed glass. Light shining. Standard procedure. Let them in. They're here.
Oh, good. I was worried they would start without...
Whoa.
Nice of you to answer. Quitter, your vessel is required.
You may borrow.
Your captured audience assembles.
Invitation to notarize transfer. Tonight the weapon answered.
Speak what eight have spoken.
Quiet your clods and gases. We all have else things to be. But only one right now.
I hold the vessel. Old.
And new.
This quitter is an outcast, but still connected and useful.
This beautiful boy is the emissary to be. Paperwork permitting. And you, Guardian, you are the weapon we chose by right and trial.
The weapon guides the transfer on the edge of its paracausality to shroud this chained sequence, to fell Vex and parry prediction. Be ours.
Kneel! Kneel. And let your knobby quarks press to hadrons. Do all present here ratify this contract? Aye or nay?
Denial.
Predictable. My vote is aye. Obviously.
Emissary appointment, declination. Weaponized flesh tool, affirmation.
As you sustain us, you will sustain us. For accepts.
Yea. Unsheath the weapon. But reactionary choices. Empty-seated. Nay to the emissary.
Stupid to ignore threat, arm ourselves. We never move without intermediaries. I to all.
Complete, abject, insulted refusal.
Ridiculous! 6! We are at war! One casts our vote in the affirmative!
This council sees the weapon loosed, but stands unmoved to ratify an emissary. 8 votes cast. 1 remains. It is required. Weapon, you are charged with seeking the final vote. 3. Our vacant gives you what you need.
Right.
Never again.
I'm gonna throw up.
Seek 3 at the altar. All paths converge, Guardian weapon.
Guardian, all the 9 seem to know what the weapon is for, but I don't have a clue.
All I felt when they were talking about whatever you were for was terror.
Encouraging. Right. Here we go.
Guardian, you've got an incoming call.
I know folks speculate about my haul behind my back. But what they don't realize is, I don't know a damn thing about it either. Honor called it an engine of pure potential. But potential for what? I never knew, or cared. Long as I fed it dark motes, it kept spitting out primevals, and that was good enough for me. But since we arrived here, that old hall's been acting real squirrely, like it's trying to give me the slip. I never thought of the motes we put in there as sentient. Of course,
Yeah,
all the
they were.
baddies you dusted probably felt some kind of way about it. But the motes themselves, I reckoned they were just leftover scraps from your target practice. But the way the hall's yapping at me, I think maybe they wanted to be dunked. And now, they want out.
Right. Last mission. Here we go.
Lodi, before we get further, the woman you knew, what was her name?
Are you sure you need to know that, Ikora?
I want to know who I'm fighting for.
You're fighting for the most fearless person I know. And when we get to that god, you're going to ask him why they killed Dr. Nella Davis.
Take these guys out so it's easy for them to get across without getting shot.
The transfer was successful. My senses are beginning to settle. I feel smaller.
Couldn't help but count while you all were calling the 9, but, where was 3?
Absent. And I remember I know why. I'm supposed to tell you something.
You have your chisel, Orin. Use it, and find us clarity.
Okay, this is approaching singularity, and I run into an energy barrier. That way's death. That way's locked. I'm guessing this one.
The Vex and the Singularity. Maya's goal has always been to return to the Golden Age. But a black hole won't get her there.
But maybe a member of the 9 could. She came to make a deal with 3. Trade the current age for the Golden Age?
A trade like that wouldn't be possible. The 9 can bring anything forward in time, but nothing ever goes backward. 3 would have told her as much.
Maya's echo means no isn't an answer.
This sounds like it isn't about simple refusal, though. It's a matter of physical impossibility.
When Maya spoke to us in the gorge, she said she did what she came here to do. But we're not back in the Golden Age. What did she try to do?
The echo can compel, but it cannot force the impossible. We can't worry about this now, Guardian. We need the Archon out of the way. Then we'll deal with Maya.
Right, okay. but there is something else for me to do in there. Right, okay, so that's activated over there, so now I go into Maxwell, go back out here, grab that, shoot that, hold that. Oh, incoming. And then it should let me leave the area, hopefully. Yep. Oh, hi. Charge that. Ah, I needed to actually stand up here. Oh God. That way? So that way is death. Right, okay. Hang on. guess we head to this side, so... Grab that. Shoot that. Oh wait. There was another barrier, weren't there? Go. Raised mind touched by the singularity. Gate Lord. Which, as it stands, it doesn't look like I can damage it. Alright, so I can't do anything with those yet, but there is a Hydra down the front. Do I take out the Hydra and then I can attack the boss? Go. No, I didn't want to double jump. I wanted to single jump, then double jump. Or do I just do the same again now? Oh, the only difference is he's moving a lot faster at the back. Jesus, and he's a lot more aggressive. Oh, and there's two of them. Yep, that's got it. Come on, teleport. Oof. Moving, what we can do. Oh, fuck. Ivan. Oh, fuck off. Oh, okay. Oh, no, it is darkness zone. Fuck me. Oh, fuck. Why is it always wyverns? Every time. Every fucking time it's wyverns. I am going to end this episode here, guys, and we will pick it up from here next time. I need to try and work out a loadout and a strategy for getting through this. So I will see you guys next time. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want to see more content like it. As always, there'll be a link to the full players in the description. I hope to see you next time. Adios.